Hello, I'm Ariana. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Eyeshadow 101 series. If you don't know how to do eyeshadow, you are in the right place. So today's look is going to be a really classic soft cut crease look. This look is it's been around for a really long time and you need to have it in your makeup skills bag. So the palette that we're using is the Tarte BU Naturally palette, and this is literally just a palette of neutrals. So if you don't have this palette, use something with similar shades, and it literally does not have to be exactly the same. So I am going ahead and taking a transition shade along with a fluffy blending brush, which is a little bit flat or a little bit flatter than a normal blending brush, and I'm basically just putting that transition shade all in the crease area. I am making sure that it's the same consistency or like the same amount of shade throughout the entire length of the crease. And then I'm also just winging it out ever so slightly just to kind of accentuate my eye shape. This look is kind of like a winged out look too, to uplift your eyes and again accentuate your eye shape. Eyeshadow looks are literally just about blending powders together to make seamless gradients and then also just accentuating your eye shape. So as I am kind of packing that shade on, I am going ahead and blending out the edges as well, and then I also went in with a light kind of bone shade and put that on the brow bone. That is to separate the eyebrow from the crease shade because it can look a little bit similar in shade or in color, and you kind of want to separate the darkness from your crease from your eyebrow, because if you do kind of take the darkness all the way up there, then that's how you end up looking like a raccoon or having a really muddy eyeshadow look. Then I went in with a slightly darker shade and put that in my crease, blended it in with a transition shade just to kind of deepen up the crease and create a nice contrast between what we're doing on the lid and what we're doing in the crease. So this is the soft cut crease part of this. Basically, a cut crease is kind of defining your crease, a really dark crease, and having that contrast with a really light lid to really open up your lid and create the illusion that you have a lot of lid space to open up your eyes and just to again accentuate your eye shape and have that really nice beautiful flow. So I'm basically just placing the same kind of bone shade all over the entire lid, and I'm sweeping it up and creating a wing with that as well to kind of make the shape flow really nicely, and basically just have the entire lid, the entire length of the lid, all the way out through the outer corner in that wing area. So after you go ahead and pack that on the lid, blend it out, make sure there's no patches. We are going in with an angled brush in a really dark brown eyeshadow shade. So you can definitely use eyeliner if you'd like, but I'm kind of trying to keep this as soft and like just using eyeshadow for this whole thing. If you do want to go for like really bold eyeliner, definitely go for it, but I was going for more of like a natural look that is just like super classic, and that's why I'm using eyeshadow. So basically, if you are gonna do like a wing or eyeliner moment with eyeshadow, I would definitely recommend to use an angled brush because it will give you a lot more control. It will create the shape nice and easily and keep everything nice and clean. And I literally just created a really tiny baby wing. The line on the lash line is not thick at all, and the wing is not long either, but again, do as you please. I was kind of going for like very natural. I did go in on the top edge of the eyeliner line and kind of went over that with the brush without that much pigment on it. I think I'm using the transition shade here actually just to blend it out a little bit to make like a really nice gradual kind of flow, and kind of make the eyeliner line just a little bit more blurred. And then I went in on the outer corner and kind of attached it or like lined it up with the darkness in the crease shade up there. Lastly, I'm going in with some concealer to literally just clean up the outer corner and create that nice sharp eyeshadow wing. This is my favorite part. I highly recommend doing this or using tape, but this is the part that's going to make your eyeshadow look nice and clean, and also your wings look nice and clean, and also make sure that both of your eyes look symmetrical and the eyeshadow on both of your eyes look symmetrical. So this is the final look. I went ahead and added some lashes, some lash clusters. You can just do mascara. I also did not do anything on the lower lash line. Again, I was going for like super wearable and super natural. So I really like how this came out. This is such a classic, easy look that really accentuates your eye shape and enhances your eyes, uplifts your eyes as well because of the kind of like winged out look and feel of it. And Again, super easy to do with like really good neutrals. You can also do this with any color combination, and again, practice makes perfect. So let me know what you think. I really like how this came out. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and like this video. It really does help me out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.